Your school crush was never gonna work out, not because you weren't good enough, but because the whole thing was a lie from the start. And nobody ever told you that until now. Now here's something that they never taught you in school. Your brain doesn't fully develop until you're 25. The part that controls decisions, logic, and understanding consequences is not developed yet. So at 15, you're running on pure emotion and zero rational thought. That's not an insult, that's just biology. You literally could not have made a good decision about love at that age. Your brain wouldn't let you do so. Which means every decision you made about that crush, stalking their profile at midnight, rehearsing conversations in the shower in your head, changing your route to school just to walk past them, none of that was just being stupid. That was just an incomplete brain doing its best. This is the part that's gonna hit you. You didn't like them. You liked the idea of them. You saw them from a distance, they looked good, and then your brain filled in the rest. You gave them a whole personality, a whole story. You imagined how they treat you, what they say, how things would go, and you fell in love with that person, the one you invented. The real them, you barely knew them, and the few things you actually spoke to them was awkward, and nothing like the movie in your head, because it never is. That's not a crush, that's a fantasy, and fantasies don't survive contact with reality. And then you go full FBI mode, don't even try to deny it. And now you've gone months deep on their Instagram. You know their siblings' name, their old school, their dog. You've memorized their schedule. You position yourself in the cafeteria so they might walk past. You screenshot things. You analyze a 3-word reply with your friends for 2 hours. Here's why this happens. When you like someone and don't have them, your brain treats it like an unfinished task. It literally cannot let it go. Scientists call it intrusive thinking. Your brain keeps looping back to them because it's not love, but because it's an unsolved problem. You were addicted to the idea of them, not them. At some point, you either shot your shot or you didn't, and both endings were bad. If you didn't, you spent months wondering, what if, and convincing yourself it would have worked out. It probably wouldn't have. If you did, that either left you on red, either the "aw, you're so sweet" let down, or it lasted 2 weeks and ended in pure chaos because you were both teenagers who had no idea how to actually be with someone. Because here's the truth, even when school crushes work out, they almost never last. Even if school crushes work out, they're not compatible. They don't ever work out. You just exist in the same building every day. Proximity isn't chemistry. Seeing someone daily isn't the same as knowing them. Now here's what nobody says. The fix. The fix isn't to stop having crushes. That's pointless advice. The fix is start becoming someone worth being with and learning to actually know people before you catch feelings for them. Most school crushes are one-sided because people are attached to mystery, their looks, and the moment you actually talk to them, the fantasy collapses. So talk to people earlier. Kill the fantasy before it kill the fantasy before it controls you. It controls your desire. Get to know who they actually are, not the version you made about them in your head. And if it still doesn't work out, that's you've learned what you're attracted to, what you actually want, and what doesn't work out for you. Every crush that failed taught you something. That's not a loss. That's research. The people who figure out relationships early are the ones who stopped chasing feelings and started paying attention to patterns. If this hits different because it's because nobody actually breaks your stuff down. They just tell you you're young, you'll get over it. That's not helpful. If you want more videos that actually explain why you feel the way you feel and want to actually do something about it, then subscribe because that's all I make.